What happened to them was a travesty. Kevin Costner opens up on new Yellowstone to Yosemite series. Kevin Costner is returning to Yellowstone, but in a way most people wouldn't expect. After his epic falling out with Yellowstone creator Taylor Sheridan, you wouldn't blame him for never wanting to mention the word Yellowstone again, but here he is. The legendary actor is once again bringing his passion for the American West to the screen, but this time, he's stepping into the world of documentary filmmaking. The Academy Award-winning actor recently joined The Will Cain Show to discuss his new 3-part Fox Nation series, Yellowstone to Yosemite, which explores how a force of will can change the course of history. While we all enjoy the national parks, very rarely do we actually understand how they came to be, Costner told host Will Cain. And when you think about things in life, it's like, are we ever going to make a difference in our life? I mean, I ask myself that. Everybody does. But it's a story about how men and women can really make a difference through a force of will. What is Yellowstone to Yosemite about? This series takes viewers back to 1903, following the footsteps of President Theodore Roosevelt and environmental advocate John Muir on their historic 3-day journey through Yosemite. That pivotal trip ultimately led to Roosevelt's decision to sign legislation that helped launch the national park system, beginning with the protection of Yosemite. The documentary will show viewers, through archival materials, footage, expert interviews, and, obviously, gorgeous cinematography of some of the best-looking places on Earth, how that moment led to the preservation of 230 million acres of land, the creation of 5 national parks, and the establishment of 150 national forests. But the documentary doesn't just focus on the duo of Muir and Roosevelt. It's also going to shed light on the rich history of the land before they arrived because, after all, an entire nation of people were there first. As a result, Costner made it a priority to explore the often overlooked stories of Native American communities who called these landscapes home long before they were designated as national parks. The important thing for me was we deal with the story before John Muir shows up, which is the Native Americans have this whole country, and they have Yosemite. And what happened to them was a travesty, Costner said. And that's not very often talked about, but we deal with it in the documentary. Not to pound people in the head, but just to educate. Every episode of Yellowstone to Yosemite is available to stream on Fox Nation right now.